right, that's a 7-iron. It's a little into the wind right now. What am I doing sitting in a chair? That was a 169.8 yard 7-iron sitting in a chair. Okay, and you know, that might seem like an odd drill. I've given this drill to so many of my students, and hands down, they've actually hit the ball more consistently sitting in a chair than they have standing up, as they normally have played golf their entire life. Here's a good example of a gentleman doing it. He's in his 60s, and check out what this looks like. So many of you out there, as you see me hit balls in a chair, and you see this gentleman hit balls in a chair, he was hitting those 7-irons 150 to 55 yards in his 60s. My normal 7-iron is 170 to 75. I just hit a 169 sitting in a chair. Okay, do not believe for a second that I'm just using my hands, arms, and shoulders. I am every bit using my feet, my knees, my hips, and my pelvis, okay? Obviously differently because I'm seated, but I have what's called a consistent anchor point. I'm not one of those golfers like so many of you out here that's changing this every time you hit the golf ball. It's almost like you're trying to take a hit and somebody kicks you right in the butt. How are we going to make that club come through consistently? Some even lose it on their backswing. They start moving away from that consistent anchor point. As you sit in a chair, that anchor point stays the same time and time again. Watch me hit a couple more. All right, nice and set. Now I'm probably swinging a little harder than what I normally do doing this drill, just trying to impress you. 163.4. Here's the deal though, okay? When you start to kind of see that one of the defining factors, what I call lost fundamental of the golf swing, is people that change the relationship from here to the ball. Statistically, through reporting of 3D golfers that are tested on like gears, AMM, it's somewhere between 70 to 90%. And they're actually giving them a little margin to do it, some. They're moving 2, 3, 4 inches, sometimes on their backswing. It's what a lot of us golf professionals call early extension. But you're never gonna have a consistent swing until you learn how to consistently move your lower body to where we're not invading our space into the golf ball. We're not pushing our leg up, standing up, lifting our head up, coming out of our posture, coming out of our golf shots. What I do with everybody, right? Because obviously I know all of you are not probably gonna go out to the range and grab a stool or a chair and hit balls. I have all my students actually just take swings seated, which you could do that at home or anywhere else. And what you'll feel when you stay seated, there's no moving the club straight back. There's no moving it straight through. Your body really starts to learn how to pivot and rotate, and you start to feel your lower body actually really come alive the way it's supposed to. Not any of these weird gyrations that I see sometimes when I'm out playing on the course. I can feel how my trail arm is folding, my lead arm is folding. They're like perfect mirror images. I've got great forearm rotation. I've got a nice L, and it comes through like this. That's really another big hidden fundamental in moving your hips correctly, is having the correct arm swing. So you hear it out on the course all the time. I picked my head up. I came out of my posture. I changed my spine angle. I stood up. There's so many things that describe what golf instructors call early extension. Sometimes we call it EE just because it's so common. It's happening in so many players, but it's not happening with better players. It's not happening with professionals. It's not happening with consistent ball strikers. So you really need to learn more about this fundamental, how this anchor point and keeping that throughout the entire golf swing is really imperative to you having consistent results. Many people are looking at the hands, arms, and club and what it's doing and what it's not doing, and that's not actually the root problem. The root problem is in your lower body and understanding exactly how to trigger, move your golf swing, and where the power comes from. So this is something that I feel very strongly about. I feel people sometimes have lost or forgotten about this fundamental. I have a brand new learning series that just came out. It's called Stay Down. And it's gonna teach you how to move your lower body in a way that's gonna create these sensations of once and for all, you not coming up and out of the shot. Something that, to my best guess, 85 to 90% of the golfers are struggling with out there. And that's why their swings are not consistent. You're searching sometimes in the wrong place of the hands, arms, and club. The root cause is in your lower body. Once we figure out how to move that correctly, you're gonna really start to see some huge changes in your swing. But definitely check it out. For right now, it's 30% off. It's brand new. In the first couple weeks, we've already had testimonials of people coming in that have really been liking it and are already starting to see their swing shape change and their consistency improve. So I think it's something that could really help a lot of you out there. And it's different than what's out on the internet, because literally, like I said, I think modern teachers have kind of missed out on this a little bit, and it's something that we really need to make better so we can start to lower that average handicap. It hasn't changed in years and years, and I think this Stay Down feeling, this Stay Down learning series is gonna really help you to once and for all get rid of those bad habits. So once again, it's a brand new learning series. It's called Stay Down. I really think you're gonna enjoy it. It really identifies some of the root swing flaws that people are really having trouble with in their golf swing. We've already seen some great results recently. Testimonials been rolling in about people getting better already. I think it would help you. It's helping so many others. So check it out. There's a link in the description. It's 30% off. Go and get it. It definitely will help you improve your golf game, I promise.